Today I'm going to take you through making these beautiful Swarovski crystal and pearl holiday earrings. These earrings only take about 10 minutes to learn to make. The process is very simple, but they really are perfect for dressing up your holiday outfit or for gift giving this year. Hi, I'm Patti. I'm a jewelry designer here at Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. Let me go through some of the elements in these earrings. And we do have the materials list available with all of these elements on that for you. We'll start off with some different silver-plated components. We've got these beautiful Swarovski rouge pearls. It's a new color for Swarovski, and it's just perfect for the holiday season. And then we'll be using some Swarovski margarita beads in emerald and crystal AB. These are one of my very favorite holiday beads for jewelry making. In fact, they are the basis for these classic Swarovski Christmas tree earrings. You can find the instructions for these earrings in our tutorials, and you can find a whole array of these beautiful Swarovski Christmas tree earrings in different designs in our gallery of designs. Okay, and then we also have this amazing Swarovski Crystal AB Snowflake, which is kind of the centerpiece of these earrings. And I really think that they set the earrings apart. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into making these earrings. I'm just going to slide the materials over to the side here so we have some space to work. First thing I'll do is go ahead and grab the hoop element. You can see that it has 5 attached loops. Go ahead and set that down. And then we're going to start on making the dangles in the earrings. I'm going to start with this outside dangle, which is on a head pin. So I'm going to grab a head pin, one of the Swarovski rouge pearls, one of the emerald margaritas, and one of the AB margaritas. And I have actually made the second one ahead, so we don't have to go through 2 of the exact same ones because they mirror each other. So I'm going to go ahead and thread those on. First, the rouge pearl. Find the hole there. And then the AB margarita, and you want the AB side, the reflective side, downward. Okay? And then the emerald margarita. Just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and make a 90-degree bend in the wire, just kind of holding those beads all the way down against the head of the pin. Just like that. Then I'm going to grab my round nose pliers, and about, I don't know, halfway up the head pin here, I'm just going to start rolling that up until it hits the beads all the way. And then I'm just going to use my fingernail, or you can just kind of hold the beads down and pull back a little bit. So you end up with this really nice round circle right at the top of the head pin. Then I'm going to take my flush cutter and I'm going to cut that off with the beveled outside part of the flush cutter against the piece I'm keeping, and just go ahead and cut off that tail. And I'm going to kind of put my finger over the tail so it doesn't fly up. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to take my chain nose plier and just make sure that that's opened up enough to slide on the outside loop. And then I'm going to take my chain nose plier, clamp that loop, and rock it back and forth against the neck of the head pin there to make sure there's a nice tight connection so that will not fall off. Okay? And I've already made the mirroring dangle here, so I'm just going to take my chain nose plier, open that up, and you're always opening it up sideways. That's really important. Slide that on the opposite outside loop. Keep those beads out of the way, 1 second. And then clamp the loop again and rock the loop against the neck of the head pin so you get that nice tight connection. Feel like it needs just a little more adjustment. Really important to get that tight so they don't come off. Okay, so we've got the 2 outside dangles completed. I'm just going to set that aside and we're going to work on the next dangle in. And I've made one of them already. So what we need for that is an eye pin, a head pin, a rouge pearl, an emerald margarita, and 2 of the AB margaritas. So let's go ahead and thread that together. First, I'm going to start making that bottom dangle with 1 AB margarita, making sure and putting the reflective side, the AB side, down. So that's on the bottom. And I'm just going to make a 90-degree bend in that wire. Just like that. Take my round nose plier and a little ways up the head pin, I'm going to start rolling that in. And I just roll until I hit the bead. And we can adjust your pliers as you need to. And then I'm going to bend it back a little bit. And so we have this nice round circle right on top. And then I'm going to take my flush cutter and cut off the tail. I'm just going to clamp that tail so it doesn't fly up. You don't want that going into your eyes, that's important. Okay, and I'm just going to set that aside for a second and then we'll make the rest of that dangle. So I'm going to thread on the rouge pearl. And then the AB margarita with the reflective side down. And then the emerald margarita. Okay? And then we're going to make a 90-degree bend in the wire. Just like that. And a little ways up, I'm going to start up here and roll up that pin until I hit the beads again. Okay? And then I'm going to roll it back just a little bit so the circle is right on top, and I feel like it's not exactly on top. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. Can always go back and adjust. There we go, I feel better about that. Then I'm going to take my flush cutter and cut off the tail. And if you have a hard time getting in there, if it's just kind of a small space, take your chain nose pliers and bend it away from the piece a little bit so you can really access it with your flush cutter, just like that. Clamp the tail so it doesn't fly up into your face, or put your finger over it, whatever works for you. And then I'm going to bend the loop back up into place, just like that. I'm going to open it sideways, and I'm going to slip it on to my hoop component on the second loop in, and then clamp it with my chain nose pliers and rock it back and forth to get a nice tight connection. Then I'm going to add my dangle, my marguerite dangle on the bottom of that. I'm going to open that sideways, the loop. Put that on the bottom of my eye pin here. And then with my chain nose pliers, I'm going to rock that back and forth into place. And there we have that. And then I've already made one of those mirroring dangles, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. Open it up sideways. Put that on the opposite inside loop here, or excuse me, outside loop. So we only have the center loop open right now. And just rock that back and forth until I get a good connection. Okay? And the last thing to do here is to make the center dangle. So for that, I'm going to need a Swarovski snowflake. We'll need an eye pin, a head pin, a rouge pearl, an emerald margarita bead, and a crystal AB margarita bead, and one of these 8mm jump rings. When using an element like this snowflake, you do have to make sure you get the right size jump ring. They're fairly thick, so you need a little larger jump ring to get through that so it dangles properly. You don't want it to be too bound up with too small of a jump ring. Okay, so let's go ahead and start constructing that. I'm going to go ahead and thread on the eye pin, my rouge pearl. These Swarovski pearls are such beautiful quality, I just love them. An AB margarita, Swarovski margarita, reflective side down, and one of the emerald margaritas. Okay, and then we want to make sure that the loop orientations are really correct on this one because we have this snowflake dangling in the middle. You can see that the eye pin needs to be facing you so you can see through it. So when you make the loop on this, you want to make it in the opposite direction of the existing eye. So I'm going to bend that wire toward me. I'm going to go ahead and a little ways up, start my loop, and roll that in until I hit the beads. Bend it back a bit. And then to get that tail, I'm just going to go ahead and use my chain nose pliers to push it away from the piece. Snip off the tail. Put it back in place. Open it sideways. And thread that on the center loop of my hoop component. And then take my chain nose pliers, clamp the loop, and rock it back into place. Making sure that I have a nice tight connection with no space showing. Okay. And then let's add the snowflake. We actually don't need that head pin, I'm sorry. That's a mistake. We just need the jump ring. So I'm going to take another pair of pliers. I'm using my bent chain nose. Or actually, it's a curved chain nose. And just opening this jump ring sideways, enough to accommodate the width of the snowflake. So we'll go ahead and thread on the snowflake. There we go. And then we'll thread it through the eye of the center dangle. And then close that jump ring back up. And again, we're rocking back and forth to get a really nice tight connection. And there you have your beautiful Swarovski crystal and pearl holiday earrings. Please go ahead and check out our earring playlist to see other earrings that you'll want to make. We've got an amazing variety of simple and complex techniques, whatever you want to do. Thank you for joining us today. I hope these brighten up your holiday season. We'll see you next time.